Now, Josh Warrington, still IBF featherweight champion of the world after defeating Carl Frampton, should be getting quite a few more accolades coming his way as he enjoys his Christmas turkey, his Christmas sprouts, whatever it is he's going to be eating tomorrow. Certainly, unanimously, he should be getting British Fighter of the Year, no question. Callum Smith did pretty good defeating George Groves, winning the Muhammad Ali Super 6, that big ugly trophy, even though Muhammad Ali. Totally classic. It's not a great looking trophy, is it? But that's another video. He is easily British Fighter of the Year. There's no one really comes close in terms of second place. Now, Alexander Usyk, definitely Fighter of the Year worldwide. But Warrington, really, I mean, he could possibly be second in terms of the world as well, because Lomachenko only had one real decent victory. Crawford didn't do a lot. Canelo's victory over Golovkin really disputed. Warrington twice has beaten two quality world level guys, and each time really upset the apple cart, as it were. Now, what am I saying here? Because I keep forgetting. Oh, yeah. Now, it seemed in Warrington's earlier days that because of his lack of power and anything else really standing out about him, that it was going to ultimately really hold him back. He always looked neat. He always looked very good. I saw him fight live a few times earlier on. He was uncommonly neat for a domestic level fighter, but not, because nothing was spectacular, you thought, when he's going to try and make that bridge to the world level, it's probably not really going to happen. But what we saw against Selby and what we saw against Frampton is that we underrated basically the effectiveness of his defense, of his work rate. But more than any of that, something that's come to light in both of those fights, as he's really outdone the expectations, is his boxing IQ. Warrington is a very, very smart fighter. He knows when to put it on, when to take it off. He's a very strange blend of a boxer and a swarmer who will always keep his guard high, very disciplined. He's never the kind of fighter who will be going, keep your hands up, you're dropping the right. He's always got them pinned here, moving around. He doesn't, his movements, it's unpredictable. This is obviously a natural intuition, which he's kind of always had. He moves well, different size. Then he'll come in and he fights, while not devastatingly on the inside and up close. He just seems to get you in a little bit of a hailstorm of these punches. He's kind of like a hornet's nest. He'll go in and he's very good at defending himself while close. The chin's always down, his hands are up, and he goes to the body and he makes it all really work. And then he's off again. He doesn't overcook it. He doesn't do anything silly. And then the odd shots he does seem to catch, he's got a very good chin. So we've got this interesting, more people are noticing now that he's won a world title and defended it against a big name. This is a very smart guy who, while he isn't a massive puncher, particularly quick or does anything that kind of makes the eyes pop, does a lot of things well, and he's quite smart as well. Now, in terms of his horizon, the future, he could be having going to America and fighting Oscar Valdez in a unification. We would have never have thought this. Warrington himself has said he's been doubted ever since the English level. And now he's gone from English level to world title to now possible real great memories stateside. It's a hell of a situation. In terms of just outdoing expectations, he really has done a number on all of us.